Okay, so these are the chords of the song Heavenly Father, I Appreciate You, but they're also just chords that you need to know, and I'll run through them. The first chord is G. Now there's lots of ways you can play G, but this is the way I've taught it to you. Third finger, third fret, second string, fourth finger, third fret, first string, and then your second finger on the third fret of the sixth string. Okay, that's C. Heavenly Father, I appreciate. This is a type of C. All you do is you just drop your second finger to the fifth string and then mute the top, the sixth string, and mute the fourth string underneath with the finger pull from right here. Okay, so the fourth string, that one is muted. Then it goes back to G, and then it goes to D7. Now here is D. I'm going to show you D, and then we're going to build to D7. D is first finger, second fret, third string, second finger, second fret, first string, and then third finger, third fret, third string. This is a D chord. What happens with the D7 chord is you're going to play this C over here with your first finger, first fret, second string. And instead of doing this shape like this, you're going to kind of do it in reverse. You're going to put your second finger on the second fret of the third string, then your third finger on the second fret of the first string, and then you're going to put your first finger on the first fret of the second string. So it looks like that. Okay? And when you play this one, you only strum the bottom 4 strings, with any of the D chords at least in first position. So this is D7, this is what it sounds like. Right, and you strum the bottom 4. Okay? Now, from here, D7 becomes suspended by putting your pinky on the third fret of the first string. So that is D7 sus. What we call D7 sus. Alright, and from there it goes back to a G. And then it walks F sharp rather, walking down to E minor. So here's G again. And then you take your first finger and play F sharp on the second fret of the top string, that's F sharp. Then it goes to E minor. E minor is 1 and 2, first finger and second finger on the 5th and 4th strings at the 2nd fret, and you strum across all 6 strings for that one. Alright. Those are open strings underneath. Alright. And then A minor, a pure A minor looks like this. 2 and 3 are together on the 4th and 3rd strings at the 2nd fret. And then your first finger is on the first fret of the 2nd string. And then you play from the 5th string down. Now a lot of people play A minor 7 like this. And they just take their third finger off and play the little bit different color, an extra note in there, or A minor 7. And then to D7. Bottom 4 strings, and then it goes to D sus. Now you could also do it like this. Instead of using your 4th finger, you can scoot your 3rd finger over and then reach up like that to play a G chord, but I'm just going to show you the way to put the pinky on and then go back to G like this. Okay, and then the next chord is a G7. Now what you do is you reach your 3rd finger all the way up to the top and play a G on the 6th string at the 3rd fret with your 3rd finger, my ring finger. That's this one. Bless you. And then you take your first finger, play it at the 1st fret of the 1st string. That's an F. It makes it a G7 chord. And then you go to a C. Alright, C chord. Just looks like that. You can play it like this. I sent you another video with this shape in it. Alright, and then from here, what you're going to do is you're going to play a C minor 6. And what that looks like is this. You're going to put your second finger on the second fret of the third string. You're going to leave your third finger on the third fret of the fifth string. And then with your first finger, what you're going to do is bar. You're going to create a small bar on the first four strings, the first, second, and third and fourth strings. It sounds like this. And you just play down to the second string. So, you saw you, love you, adore you, I bow down before you. Alright, so it looks like this. It's a cousin of F7, and F7 actually bars across the whole first fret, but we'll work up to playing full bars. This is just a partial bar. You're just barring, really in essence, these three strings, 4, 3, and 2. And then the strings that you're playing are 5, 4, 3, 2. Takes some strength to get that. The next chord is G with D in the bass. Heavenly Father. It's just the bottom four strings with your third finger on the third fret of the first string. The lowest note in this D. And then you play D7, you scoot to the left one fret, play your D7 shape. And then play a C, and then G. So I'll play it through. Sounds like this. Heavenly Father, I appreciate you. That's D7. Heavenly Father, I appreciate you. A minor to D7, D-sus. I love you, adore you, I bow down before you. Heavenly Father, I appreciate you. And that's how you strum the whole thing.